So it seems we'll be coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the very first Sonic Central, which is pretty similar to a Nintendo Direct if you've never heard of it. And there's been a lot of speculation that we're likely going to get another Sonic Central, and very soon, probably in the same month of May. In the spirit of Sonic Central hopefully coming back this year, I want to talk about some things that I want to see appear in the Sonic Central. Take a shot, by the way, every time I say Sonic Central. But before we hop into everything, make sure you drop a like before you click off this video if you've been enjoying it. And also subscribe if you want to see more content and get more Sonic and whatnot. But anyways, let's hop into it. So let's talk about what I don't think is going to appear here, so that way expectations can probably be set for some things. I think we're not going to hear too much about movie stuff or the Knuckles show or anything like that, but I do think they're going to talk about how successful the movie has been so far, and they'll probably announce some merchandise lineup since Sega still does handle their own merchandise. I personally would like to see more King Ice necklaces of more Sonic characters because honestly that was one of the most surprising but funny things to come out of the Sonic Central to me. I still never got my Knuckles Ice. And of course, I think there'll be some more smaller announcements such as mobile game collaborations or DLC for other games, kind of like how last time they showcased 2 Point Hospital Sonic DLC. A nice thing that the first Sonic Central gave us was a heads up on the Sonic Symphony. Obviously, they're probably not going to do another Sonic Symphony again this year, but I won't be surprised if they announce more events for the community to, participate in. And last year they gave us an update on the Sonic Netflix series Sonic Prime, and hopefully we actually get something this time for real, rather than just like a heads up that, hey, we're working hard on Sonic Prime. I actually hope to see what this show looks like in full action, because what we've had so far is kind of leaked concept art, I believe. I don't remember if it was leaked or the website was just left up and it wasn't meant to be seen by the public, but either way, we have that concept art now, and it seems pretty interesting, and I'm really excited to see how this show turns out, because it sounds cool getting more Sonic stuff, honestly. Now we're going to get a little bit into the big ones, starting with Sonic Origins. Now there's been a whole thing about Sonic Origins and when it was supposed to come out and mistranslations and articles, and honestly all of that's kind of confusing to me about Sonic Origins. All I really want to know is what's going on with this game, because there's been leaks and rumors talking about how development has been a little rocky with Sonic Origins, and it's pretty much just been radio silent on that game, which is just supposed to be a collection slash remaster of the classic. And honestly, it's quite surprising to me that, we just don't know anything at all. And it would have been cool if it did release before the movie. I'm not saying it was supposed to, because apparently it wasn't. But it would have been cool if it did. It would have been a nice thing to lead into the movie. And then after the movie, you get Frontiers. But it seems like Origins is definitely coming after the movie, since the movie's out now. So that's just how that works. But the main thing I want to see out of Origins is some gameplay of Sonic 3 in widescreen. And I want to hear that music. I want to hear how they deal with the music. It's probably just going to be the non-Michael Jackson music, obviously, but I just want to see what happens, and hopefully it looks good. I doubt it's going to look bad. It's Sonic 3. But the other thing I really want to see out of Sonic Origins is the menus and whatnot. And if they do an animated intro like Sonic Mania did, and kind of like the Mega Collection with the menus, I really want to see how that all turns out. And if they go in depth and go the extra mile to make it feel like a really premium collection. But I hope Sonic Origins turns out good. I hope the developers can get things going and things go great for them. Overall, I just hope it's good. Now the big one, Sonic Frontiers. We've talked about Frontiers a million times already by now, but because this is the Sonic Central, this has to be the place that they show gameplay, if Sonic Central does happen this year. Sonic Frontiers has gone without gameplay for so long now that it's kind of crazy. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan. Kingdom Hearts 4 just got announced. It just got revealed with gameplay. And that game is likely 3 years away, maybe. But it's insane to me that they were confident enough to show the game if it's going to be that far away. Whereas Sonic Frontiers is supposed to come out this year and we have no real gameplay.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I know a lot of people will point back to the second trailer having overworld shots, but that doesn't count as gameplay because all it really is a debug mode that allows the developers to just go around in the world and get specific shots when probably most of the stuff isn't even loaded in and it's just mostly terrain. So that doesn't give us an accurate depiction of what Sonic Frontiers is going to be like in any shape or form, how the game's going to play. Is Sonic going to have physics? How's the combat going to be? What's the speed going to be like? Is it going to be boosting? Is it just going to be running, or both? The spin cycle, and none of that. We don't know. It's just a blank canvas at this moment, and this has to be the time where they start showing stuff. And I thought it was going to be in March where they would start showing things, but I was quite surprised to find them just be radio silent. I also want to know what's going on with the model in that game, because it seems to be every time a screenshot goes up on the internet with that model being shown, they just take down the screenshot. And it's just very odd, and hopefully Sonic Frontiers just blows our minds the way it probably should have back at the Game Awards. I'm truly hoping that their marketing goes really, really well, kind of like how it did for the Sonic movie. The Sonic movie marketing was so much fun. There were so many posters and references and just community interaction. And I hope that we see that with the games with Sonic, because that honestly is a great part of marketing, is when you interact with the community and get everyone excited and feel a part of something. And right now, I feel like with Sonic games in the past few years, it doesn't really feel like we have really been a part of something, but more so that a game is coming out, and more so the community makes it feel like you're a part of something rather than the game company's marketing. But despite that, I do think that the PR people that run the Sonic Twitter try their best, and they do a lot of fun stuff, and I really do appreciate them. So shout outs to Katie that runs the Sonic Twitter. I think they're great people, and they really are pretty good at their jobs, honestly, by getting people feeling involved in a way. But there's only so much that they can do when it comes to giving out game information in a fun way. Because for one, they have to be allowed to present said information in the first place. But despite all that, hopefully we get a new Sonic Central in May or June or whatever. And hopefully it's the start of a great marketing campaign for the comeback of Sonic games. Because honestly, Sonic has been on fire lately with this movie, and now we're getting a Knuckles show, Sonic Prime, IDW comics are popping off. If you care about all those stuff, Sonic fans, you're eating good. But the games, if that's their main meal, your main course you're waiting on, we just have to wait and see. And right now, there's not much to tell. So hopefully this is the comeback of Sonic games. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think there's going to be a Sonic Central? And if you do think there's going to be one, or even if you don't, let me know what you would like to see anyways in the comments below. And like always, I'll see you guys in the next one.